Peace unto you. I am Nadiie. What's coming through today is how to create portals. The reason how to create portals is coming through today is because we all create portals constantly. So you must know how to do it so you don't accidentally do it. Unconsciously do it. See, I was talking to Source the other day and something very, very beautiful came through. Thank you, God. What came through was many humans on earth attach their consciousness to their ego. So when they go through spiritual experiences, that which is truth, the ego doesn't exist. Therefore, you go through and move through life unconsciously because you assign your consciousness to your ego. It was coming through because I was saying, Source, why does some people not remember their dreams and remember their experiences in the astral realms and all of this type of stuff? Because we astral project and go to the spirit realms and go to all various dimensions every day and every night. Source says most people attach their consciousness to their ego, and in those dimensions ego doesn't exist. So the ego literally is like it walks through one door one, that's first dimension, walks to the second door, second dimension, walks to the third door, third dimension, walks to the fourth door, fourth dimension. Your spirit experiences is in the fifth dimension. The ego trying to bust the door down, but it can't because it don't got the key. So it just stops. And your consciousness is right with it. Your consciousness and your ego is best friends. So you're just coming in the spirit realms unconsciously or subconsciously, or asking that you reel that back in. You retire your ego, but before you do that, you say, I'm going to practice memory techniques, memory regression. I'm going to practice willing in spirit memory. Spirit memory has nothing to do with past or future. Spirit memory is now. People think memory is only associated with the past and the future. No, you have now memory. Now memory is, where am I at right now? Literally, like quite literally. If you're sitting on your couch watching this video, if you're sitting on your floor watching this video, if you're on a toilet watching this video, look around your surroundings. Where am I at right now? Describe it to yourself. You're bringing forth memory of the now, the present. It's a good technique to where if something beautiful is happening or you're seeing something miraculous, instantly focus on where you're at right now. Guide that into your memory. So the next time something of that miraculous energy comes forth again, you have a file, a cache of memories of now, of how that operated. There's two compartments in your mind that store memory. You have the memory of time, so past, future, and then you have the memory of the now. But people say, well, how can you store memory and it not be associated with time? Well, that's the beautiful thing, because when you truly step into your divinity, you understand that time isn't so. And all of these scenarios that I'm experiencing in life is just neighboring realities and neighboring dimensions, because there are truly an infinite version of you. Infinite amounts of you. They're all just playing out different lifetimes. So when you transcend all of those versions that actually are meaningful, that actually brought forth sustenance, will come with you. And all that doesn't, they'll just cease to exist. But if you're a negative person, all of it will come back. And you'll be like, Source, well, my conscious vessel wasn't, I didn't do that to that person. Well, look, there are an infinite amount of versions of you. When you came to earth, you came in, let's say, 1,000. Okay, you came in 1,000. All right. Version 999 smacked the old lady. Since you didn't practice unconditional love and narrow your focus to only that which is truth, and you allowed your focus to be everywhere, even including illusions, now we have to include the illusions, because by your will you said, I'm going to focus on illusions and truth. So we got to include all of that. So after you incarnate, you're bringing the illusions back, and now you're dealing with stuff that other versions of you did that ain't real. See, there's so much that people aren't privy to as it pertains to the spirit. People say, where did this information come from? Simply go into the spirit realms. How do I do that? You can do it by 2 ways. 1, meditation. Meditate. Go within your mind's eye. Literally visualize words. So if you say the word hi in your mind's eye as your eyes are closed, visualize the H and the I appearing in front of you, and then send it out. Send it out to a specific destination. Send it out to the creator. So with that logic, create a question. And this is also how you create portals. So say you want to ask God, how am I supposed to get money? In your mind's eyes, say, Source, guide me to seeing myself in your abundance, right? Visualize that text coming up, like, you know, the movies where they have the bouncing ball jumping on the words. Visualize that and then send it out to the creator. Visualize it being pushed out into the nothingness, into the creator. And then something is going to come back to you. It could be a random epiphany. It could be a thought. That's God responding to you. It happens instantaneously. But if you feel like it's not happening instantaneously, it's because you have doubt walls. Like, you know how computers have firewalls? Well, we are a computer. Our firewall is like a fear wall. It's like a doubt wall. So Source literally has to break down those bricks in order for a message to get through to you. But if you have no doubt, if you have no fear, the message just comes through instantly. That's where I get my information from. I don't need to read a book. I don't need to go here. I don't need to go there. If I wanted to talk to a ascended master, I will in the ascended master. Not the energy signature, because remember, every being has their own energy signature. But this is something that's beautiful that what's coming through is, you know, something about the Akashic records, right? Well, there's a technique where if you resonate at a specific frequency, a Christed frequency or the path of Christ, if you resonate on the path of Christ frequency or the Christed frequency, you can do something called downloading memories. And it gets very, very important, and it can get dangerous because some people do it unconsciously. But you can download memories of your favorite ascended master and learn everything they learned. It's very beautiful. This is another phase of the Akashic records that people don't talk about because they haven't reached that point. They know it exists. Ask your teacher that truly is in the light about downloading memories and how people can do it in all forms of density. That's how certain beings, when they reincarnate, like the God present beings or the deity type beings that was on Earth or any other physical realm, when they came through, they had the same issues as you, amnesia. But they set up a process before they incarnated to where once they reach a specific point in their life, most of the time they do it like early. But once they reach a specific point in their life, certain events are going to trigger, and they'll move through a process of downloading. But they won't download other people's memories. They'll download their own memories. And I'm saying you can do that with you. All the other lifetimes you ever lived, you can download those memories inside of you, because you're an ascended master as well. And all of these techniques is how you create portals as well. You create portals on the day-to-day, all with your own will. It's simply like this: where focus goes, energy flows. So if you want something to happen, it will happen, and it has happened. So watch what you say, watch how you act, watch what you enable. And so it is. Welcome home.
I ain't down on the rocks. Grabbing my lessons and count my guap. See what my spirit taught. There's pleasure in pushing ahead when I stop. I won't move with a bop, even if she think my sound is a bop. Timing so you know energy and stop. Swapping out wicked, no witness not caught. I ain't down on the rocks. Grabbing my lessons and count my guap. See what my spirit taught. There's pleasure in pushing ahead when I stop. I won't move with a bop, even if she think my sound is a bop. Timing so you know energy and stop. Swapping out wicked, no witness not caught. Never on slow-mo. If you wanted it right, better solo. Taking action, so I won't say so close. Sizes open, you won't see me froze. Getting visions with me round the globe. Memories of the homies got rose. Soul eternal, so they are not gone. One of one, there will not be a clone. Put the stick down if you bold. They don't take risks now, so go home.